Welcome back. I don't know why I sound so sing-songy every time I greet y'all. Maybe I'm just happy to see you. But we're going to start today with, you know what I'm going to say. It's a sprint. It's in your Starry Night book on page 103. So yellow number, yellow trim, page number 103. And it looks like this. And it reads, write the unknown number. Pay attention to the equal sign. So equal is not a stop period. Equal represents balance, symmetry, sameness. Meaning this is the same as that. And as always, the goal is not necessarily to finish. The goal is to do your best and accomplish what you can in the time allotted. So, now that we're ready, we're on page 103, 103 in our practice yellow trim Starry Night book. We're going to go ahead and put 1 minute on the clock. On your mark, get set, go! I like when the bell's cute and little. But guys, that does mean time is up. So stop what you're doing and let's go see how we did. Come on. Okay, so we are being directed to write the unknown number. Pay attention to the equal sign. Starting at the top, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 8, 8, 9, 9, 7, 7, 8, 8, 7. Top of column 2, question number 16. 9 is equal to 5 plus 4. 9, 9, 9, 8, 9, 7, 9, 9, 7, 17, 17, 9, 6, 3. All right, guys, go ahead and peer over, count how many you got correct. Put that number in the starburst, and let's take a look at what we did. Instantly, I'm drawn to these pairs here, this 7 and 8, 9 and 10, and 11 and 12. Each of these pairs, so this 7 and 8 has got its own thing, and then 9 and 10 has its own thing, and then 11 and 12. But these pairs are following a pattern. What is that pattern in these pairs? They come from the same number bond. Good job. They come from the same number bond. Okay, let's look at... Do I want you to look at anything else? I do. I want you to look at 25 and 26. There's 25 and 26. And tell me what happened here. Yes, the change that was happening, my 1 stayed the same, but I increased by a group of 10 on one part. So 3 and 4 is 7. Well, 13 and 4 is 17 because this 10 doesn't change what's happening in the ones place. Good job. All right, guys, let's continue with our lesson. Superb job on that sprint, guys. We're going to go ahead into our application problem now. It, as always, is in our Learn book on Today we're on page 23. The page number is 23, your Learn book, in case you forgot. I mean, it's always looked like this. Every single time. The module 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. It looks like this every time. It's got this lovely little flower beds, the flower beds in Holland. Like this time now, module 6. And we're on page 23. And Tamara is back with her goldfish, y'all. Yes, Tamara and her goldfish. So here it goes. Kiana has 6 fewer goldfish than Tamara. Tamara has 14 goldfish. How many goldfish does Kiana have? How many goldfish does Kiana have? Go ahead and look that up. Okay, so this is what we have here, and it is the double tape diagram to subtract. We know that I want to say Tiana because I combined the Tamara and Kiana, but Tamara has 14, Kiana has 8 fewer, meaning the amount of goldfish that Kiana has is actually what fits. Kiana has 6 fewer, so whatever Tamara's total is minus the 6 fewer, the difference, meaning how many more that Tamara has than Kiana, tells us that Kiana has 8 goldfish. I've never seen people so into goldfish, but hey, to each his own. Kiana has 8 goldfish. Alright, so today, and this is when I was telling you that this will be very handy. This is going to be very useful to you today. Today, we're going to be looking at 1 more, 1 less, 10 more, 10 less. So, if I have 62 and I'm going to 63, so like here, the right side to you? Okay, yeah. If I have 62 and I'm going to 63, I'm sliding over an increase of 1. I'm going up 1. I'm making a change in the ones place. See? I made a change in the ones place. 62 and 1 more, so this is using the arrow way to slide around the place value chart. But what about if I want 10 more? 10 more than 62. So, okay, so let's see. You want 10 more, right? So again, we're starting at 62. And when we went up by 1, we went over 1. But if I want to go up by a group of 10, I don't want to change the ones place. I want to change the tens place. So I'm going to go down, which gives me 72. Notice I had 6 tens, now I had 7 tens. My ones stay the same if I'm increasing by a group of 10. To go from 62 to 63, my tens stayed the same, my ones changed because I made a change increasing in the ones place. Okay? All right. So now, what if I want to say, let's say I have 87. Let's say I have 87 and I want to take away 1. Take away 1. Is that addition or subtraction? That's subtraction. Take away 1 would be subtraction. And in this instance, I'm starting at 87. What I have pictured here, 87. Take away 1. Scratch it out. Take away 1. Minus 1 on the place value chart using the arrow way. So 87. Take away 1. So am I going to go forward or am I going to go backward? I'm going to go backward because I want the value in the ones place to go down. I want the number to get smaller. So to go down, I'm going to go 87, back down to 86. Going down to 86. Now, what if from 87, I wanted to go back, go down, decrease, get smaller by a group of 10? Am I going to go, so remember we're looking at the tens place now. Do I need less tens or more tens? I need less tens. So instead of going down, I'm going up the chart, back up towards the top, 8 tens to 7 tens. So 87, Going down by a group of 10 is 77. I made a change in the tens place. Instead of 8 tens, I have 7 tens. To go from 87 to 86, I made a change in the ones place. Instead of 7 ones, I now have 6 ones. Okay, and that's what we're doing today. So we'll be in our homework book. I had to double check the color of the number. I got confused there for a second. Lord. So we'll be in our homework book, like the same way where we always practice. Yes, page 199. The digits are 199 in our Succeed book, and we're going to practice a few with pictures and a few without. And we're going to show these changes by either crossing out or drawing more. So the first one tells us that 10 more than 79 is blank. So if I want 10 more, am I changing the tens place or the ones place? The tens place. And if I want more, am I getting a bigger number or a smaller number? A bigger number. So I need to go ahead and draw another group of 10 using my quick 10 drawings. So now instead of 7 tens, I have 8 tens. And did I touch the ones at all? No, I did not. So my ones stayed the same. So let's complete that sentence. 10 more than 79 is 89. 10 more than 79 is 89. What about B? B reads 10 less than 81 is. So 10 less than is my change in the tens or the ones. Because I said again. So if I want 10 less than 81, am I changing the 10? Am I making changes to the tens or the ones? The tens, good. Less than. So less than, is my number getting bigger or smaller? Smaller, which means to show less than, to take away from a printed picture. I can't just throw them out or eat them. I'm going to cross off, in this case, a group of 10. And I don't know why that's up here. 10 less than 81. So instead of 8 tens, I now have 7 tens. Did I touch this one? No, that's still chilling. It's not minding its own business. It's 71. 71, good. So now let's look at letter C. C tells us that 1 more than 79 is, 1 more than 79 is something or other. We don't know yet. We're going to find out in a second. But let's think about it. 1 more. So am I making changes in the tens place or the ones place? The ones place. I want 1 more. So that means I need to draw or cross out. I need to draw. Excellent. I need to draw another 1. I need to draw another 1 because I'm adding. I am increasing. I'm creating a larger number. So 1 more than 79. Well, when I drew this, I also went ahead and did this. What does that mean? What does grouping those together mean? It shows that I've completed a group of 10. And look at your place value chart. Look. Let me get different colors. I didn't want to erase. Let me get a different color. So look at this. Look what happens. When we go from 79, meaning I have 7 tens and 9 ones, 7 tens and 9 ones, and I increase, go up by 1, you see I've now completed a group of 10, which means I no longer have any loose ones. So 79 and 1 more is 80. 79 and 1 more is 80. Good. 79 and 1 more. So 1 more than 79 is in fact 80. What about this one here? This one's going to take some thinking. Not so much thinking as doing. You got to do something for this one. You can't just have it. So this one tells us that we now have 1 less than 80. Well, when I had 1 more than 80, I completed a group of 10. But in order to have 1 less than 80, I need to take a group of 10 apart because I don't have any loose ones just sitting here all willy-nilly. So I'm going to, because inside of my group of 10 still exist these 10 ones, just like with your fingers, 1, 10, 10 ones. I just unbundled them. If I toss one out, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 loose ones. I have 9 loose ones. But, so we're going to cross out 1. And these are now treated as loose little pieces. So, they're now loose. I have to count them individually because they're loose pieces because I crossed one out. So now I have 9 ones. And how many whole groups of 10 remain? 7. Good. I have 7 groups of 10. Meaning 1 less than 80 is 79. 1 less than 80. When I added to 79, I completed a group of 10. When I took from that complete group of 10, I had loose ones again. There were some loose little bits roaming around that I now need to clean up. There were some loose ones roaming around. Okay? So that's what we're doing. We're going up and we're going down. Going up and we're going down. We're seeing how these changes affect the value of our whole. The changes affect the value of our whole. Let's look at some with no pictures. So here we're going to write this whole chunk. We're going to write the number that's one more. Literally, what is the next number in the counting sequence? So 40, what's one more? 41. 50. 51. 65. What's the next number? I don't know. Let me check. 65. I'm going up by 1. I want to make a change in my ones place. What's 1 more than 65? 66. Excellent. 1 more than 65 is, in fact, 66. All right. What about 69? 1 more than 69 is 70. 70. Excellent. 99. 100. 99, 100. This time, if we're going to write the number that is 10 more, we're adding, we're going up, and we're increasing in the tens place. Let's underline the tens place in each of these. Let's underline the digit in the tens place. So if I'm going to change these underlined digits. I'm not doing nothing over here. I'm going to write it down. That ones place still is important to me writing the problem, but I'm not making a change there. So 60 and 10 more is 70. 70 and 10 more is 80. 77 and 10 more is 87. 89 and 10 more is 99. 90 and 10 more is 100. 90 and 10 more. Oh, yep. Y'all was going to let me leave that like that? 89 and 10 more is 90? No. I made a change in the ones place. I increased by 1 when I'm supposed to be increasing by 10. 89 and 10 more, I want 9 tens and 9 ones left alone. So 89 and 10 more is 99. 99. So let's do a couple down here with the less thans. So if we went up for the mores, we went up with more. We're going which way with less? Down. We're getting down. So if we're going to write the number that is 1 less, do I want pink? I guess I do pink. We want the number that's 1 less, we want to go, pink is strong. We want to go down. 53. What is 1 less than 53? So changing in the ones place, instead of 3 ones, we'll have 2 ones. 5 tens the same. 53, 52. We're counting back. 73, 72, 71, 70. Good. So look, 73, 72, 71, 70. 80. So 80 going back. Again, we're going to take apart a group of 10. 80 going back 1 is 79. 79. And 100, if I go back one, is that over here? Nope, over here. If I have 100 and I take away 1, that means that one of these groups, these 10 groups of 10, is now broken up into pieces, and I'll have 9 groups of 10 and 9 ones. What is 9 tens and 9 ones? 9, 10, 9. 9 tens and 9 ones is 99. 99. Good job. It is 99. Alright, this time, last set, we are decreasing by groups of 10. So 10 less, minus 10, 50 minus 10, 50, 5 tens, take away a group of 10 is 4 tens. Is that it? Is that correct? That's how I write 50, take away a group of 10, 4 tens? Absolutely not. That reads 4. That reads 4 tens as its standard number, which is its value of 40. So 60 decreased by a group of 10 is 50. 84, take away a group of 10. Instead of 8 tens, I have 7 tens, and I leave my ones alone. I do nothing to the ones place. 91, take away a group of 10. If I had 91 and I take away a group of 10, how many tens from 91, take away a group of 10, how many tens do I have? 8. I have 8 tens and 1 1. Then here's this lovely 100 again. We keep finding ways to bring it up. 100, take away a group of 10. Well, 100 is really 10 tens. So now we have 9 tens and still no ones. 9 tens and no ones. So, yep. And that's pretty much like what we're doing. We're either going up or we're going down. We're going up by 1, down by 1, up by 10, down by 10. So plus or minus 10 and plus or minus 1. Kind of getting fancy here. And you're going to work on this and it looks exactly like what we did. Looks exactly like what we did. It's your problem set. Starts on page 25. It is front and it's back. Your job is to go onto your Learn book, work on that, return to your Nearpod to complete and submit your exit ticket, which has been spread out for you on like 5 draw it slides. Yep, 5. You got the number 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. And I'm going to read the directions to you so you know if you want 1 more, 1 less, 10 more, 10 less. I'm going to read that to you. But guys, that's all I have for you today. I will catch you later on, and until then,